All right. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hi, Naz. How are you? How are you doing? Yes, yes, yes. Good to see you on here. All right, guys. Today, Tuesday afternoon, right? Top of the week here for most of us, right? This is Tuesday. And we're looking forward for a fabulous week. Very productive. Hopefully, we are really on the move with everything that we have planned to get done this week. So, on what we had scheduled in the past, what we're talking about today is some stuff that we had touched on before, because we're always talking about getting your business started. So many people want to start their own business. Sometimes you're already on a job, but of course you can do some stuff on the side. And a lot of times when we talk about starting a business, we're thinking money. We're thinking about, I know it's going to be costly to get this going, and therefore sometimes it's very discouraging. So we won't even get going because we think it's going to take a lot of money. So today, guys, I wanted to talk about 3 low cost business that you can start with little or no money. We had a topic like this once before, and it's just going to talk about some stuff that you could literally do. And when you hear this stuff, you're going to be like, you know what? I could really get going if one of those ideas fits. So we're going to talk about 3 low cost businesses you could start with little or no money, guys. Seriously, little or no money. Hi, Margie. Good afternoon. How are you? All right. So you guys hit like and share on this video. Good afternoon to you too. Hit like and share on this video, guys. So we're talking about low cost investment business that you could get started with. And I really love these points that I'm going to make today, because when you think about it, sometimes already some of the stuff, but then when someone brings it to your attention, it makes a whole lot more sense. Say, hey, love. Hi, Laverne Smith. Hi, sis. How are you? Rod, how are you doing today? Thanks for jumping on here, guys. Hit like and share on this video. So let's jump right into this. Again, like I said, most of the time we're thinking that it's going to cost a lot to get started, but I will about 3 points that you can do and get going like today, right now. First one, point number 1, you can literally sell a product or a service, right? And I give you guys some example of what that is. So if you're thinking about getting your business started, you'll be like, I need money to do this. Let me give you some examples, right? So as far as a product goes, we're always thinking about we happen to buy something to sell something, right? Which means that we have to put money out. But you could literally sell digital products, right? Digital products you can sell where you don't have to put any money out to buy anything. So what you're selling is digital stuff, which is knowledge that you already have, right? Some of the digital product that you could literally sell without spending any money on. Let's say, for instance, you're into music, you're a musician, you're a composer. right? You can sell music. That's a digital product. A lot of folks can do that. They sell music, they can make beats, they sell these things, they license this stuff. So many people who is into that profession, they may be able to sing or do something with music, but they're not composers. They don't write, they don't create. If you're one of those people who can create music, you can create tracks, you can sell that. It's a digital product. You don't need any money for that. Now, you may have already have some equipment that you've invested in, maybe little money to invest in something of more quality if that is the case. But that's one business, guys. Very digital. Don't have to put any money out. All you have to do is create it, digitally sell it online, which you could do your own promotion for that and make money with that business. Right? And that is a business. You can sell courses. There's some stuff that you already know, some things that you know that you can sell, that you want to share that information with others. You could go ahead and sell your services, right? You can also sell books. Some people like writing. I have several friends who love to write. You can sell books. You can sell scripts. You can write scripts for, say television ideas, movie ideas. You can sell those things. So there's so much you can still do. That's a business that you can start. It's a digital thing. You don't need any money to get that going. The information you already have, just letting people know that you have it for sale. And that's something you could do online for no money. So you could do stuff like that, maybe templates, right? People are always trying to formulate some type of document or formulate some type of, work processes. You can create a template. Everybody can download that. Many of you guys know sometimes you want to write a resume or something like that. And when that happens is you can tell that people needs that service because they're always searching for it. So if you have a template that you can create for people to download and use. Okay, she said, is that any better? Said the mic is a little, I'm not sure. How is that now? So you can create a template, people can buy it, they download that stuff and they use it. They don't have to rewrite all the stuff again because you already have it laid out, right? So you can sell greeting cards. I have a friend that makes greeting cards. You can make greeting cards, get very creative, design this stuff, and you can sell these things, you can personalize it. These are products that you guys don't have to invest any money in or little money. Maybe just to get your graphic stuff, maybe just to get some kind of software to do this, right? So think about things that you already know that you can digitally create with very little money in terms of buying anything except maybe some type of software if you already have a computer, and you can literally create a business, right, from your business and sell that stuff online for little or no money, guys. So I love that stuff, all the digital things that you can do. Again, let's make sure that we're thinking outside the box, because always when we say business, we're thinking money, we're thinking investment, we're thinking startup funds, we're thinking who is going to give us that money. And so it keeps us from moving forward. All right. So that's selling a product. How about selling a service? That's another thing you can really sell, your service, right? So you can sell a writing service. Some people are virtual assistants. You know how many businesses could use someone to assist them in their business? You don't even have to physically be on location, right? There's people who answer phones, who take care of customer service, all the stuff. You could literally create a business, offer that service, and so many businesses can use it. And before you know it, you have so much revenue coming in. Believe me, it's out there. People can always use the help, right? So you could offer your services. You could offer, you could do something like a cleaning service. You don't have to get nothing to start that with. All you need, some small products, right? You have transportation. You put the business out there, and people will use your service. So come up with an idea, come up with something that people is going to need, they're going to want, they're going to pay for. And so many things is out there that you can do and you can create, and it's very lucrative. You're going to make a lot of money, right? A lot of money. So many people start small cleaning services, and before you know it, then they have trucks, they have vans, they have expanded, they service different areas. And before you know it, that thing can grew, you can scale it at your own pace with very little money while the business start bringing revenue, right? So, this is exciting to me because I know so many people want to get something started. A lot of them don't know what to get started, and a lot of them is thinking they need a lot of money to get started. So I'm truly excited about this. So if you guys are excited out there, let me see some hearts in the comments. Let me know that you guys are excited about these ideas. One of the other things too that a lot of people really need, and I see this all the time. People ask me. People are always looking for graphic designers. That's another thing. So many people are creative with this stuff. Graphic designing, no website designing, all these things, guys, you could do. You don't need any money for it. A little bit of software and your computer. Let people know that you have the service to offer, and that's it. Okay, that is it. So first point, sell a product or a service. Think about what it is that you do know, and you can get that business started. Get it out online and get going today, right? You can do that today. All right, so let's move right on to our second point. What we're talking about is 3 low investment business ideas. So let's move on to the second point. So this second point is very common. Most people are doing this one. They are offering their services as a consultant. So guys, think about what it is that you're good at, what you're specialized in, what you have a lot of experience in, what you really know well, right? Think about what that is. In any industry, people can always use some assistance. So if you have a specialty, right? You have major experience in some areas. People can use that information. Create a consulting business, make yourself available, right? Provide that service so you can teach someone, train someone. You can advise, right? In that area, you can advise because you're very knowledgeable. You know exactly how that is. You could help others solve their problems. All this stuff is excellent. So all you got to do is think back what it is that I know well. What can I do well? What am I experienced in? What can I share? What knowledge can I share to assist others? And you get paid for that service, right? Very lucrative business. And see, the thing about it, if you're not thinking back, you're not going to pay attention to that stuff because sometimes we're so far ahead than what we really need to be. And so we boggled our mind with so much going on that we don't get anything done, right? So some consulting business, guys, let me give you some ideas that you could actually do. Social media consultant. Everybody needs this. For those of you who likes to be online, who is very savvy with the social media, and of course you can still learn some more stuff on this. That's a great way. Business consultant, any type of business. If you're specialized in a certain area, you can have a business consultant business that will teach others, help them solve their problem and get through, scale their business while you make money, right? So if you into fitness and wellness, exercising, health, being one of those consultants, being one of those coaches, everybody needs this. But sometimes, again, like I said, we're not thinking that, oh, that's a business. Everything you can turn into a business as long as you treat it as such. You have to be efficient with your folks. You got to make sure that it's something that people want. You have to provide a service, make sure they're satisfied, make sure they're happy. They will spread the word. So many different types of consultant services that you can provide. Just think about what it is that you know best, what it is that you're capable of imparting that information into someone, teach someone how to do something, help them solve their problem, right? Help them solve their problem. They love it. They have a problem, they can call you, can consult with them, and they have answers. Perfect example. And consultants, businesses can be in any industry. Any industry. There's nothing special about it. It's something that you know, some information you can impart to others, they can use it and they can benefit from it. Okay, so I love the consultant service business because we all have something that we can share with others and help them as we get paid for it, right? So that's the second point today, guys. Again, thank you guys for jumping on here. We're talking about 3 low investment business ideas. So we can start something today, this week, literally, if you want to get your business going, okay? And don't have any idea what that would be. So the third point today, and I love this point right here. The third point today, which I really like, we talked about it very briefly before, and this one is called a drop ship business. So many people are into product sales, right? People want to start a store and want to be selling merchandise. I love the drop ship business because she rises, provide PR and marketing services all as a consultant. Okay, exactly. Thank you for reminding me of She Rise. Actually, that was on my list as far as being a consultant. I love it because I do have public relations, PR consulting services, and that's exactly that. She Rise is perfect. That's her business that she does, and she provides excellent PR consultation and PR services to many, many, many clients. Guys, once again, that's a perfect example of a service and a consulting service that you can provide right now with something you really know well, and that's what she does well. Thank you, and that's my PR agent, so I can attest to that one. Thank you so much, She Rise. All right, dude. So yeah, one of the like I said, back into the drop shipping. So many people like to provide products, clothing, makeup, anything of the sort that people need, a shoe business, whatever it is you want to sell. What I like about the drop shipping, traditionally, what you have to do is you have to have an inventory, purchase inventory. You have to store this merchandise. You have to pay for storage, right? Or maybe have a storefront, and you have to have a huge storefront to display all this stuff. This is traditionally in the past how this works. Then you got to pick the stuff that somebody ordered. You have to go into your warehouse, pull the merchandise. Then you have to pack it, and then you have to ship it. This is traditionally how it worked in the past, right? It's still working that way now, but you don't have to start there because that's expensive. What you could do is you could start a drop ship business where you don't have to touch any of the merchandise. You don't have to store anything. You don't need money for any type of inventory. All you got to do is find you a third-party supplier, right? That supplier could be local. It could be international. It doesn't matter where they are. You need a third-party supplier that will supply you with whatever merchandise you're selling. So if you're into shoes, if you're into clothing, whatever it is that you're selling, if it's makeup, whatever that is, right? Whatever kind of product you want to sell, find a supplier that provides that product. And what you want to do is build a relationship with them, right? Get you some samples. More than all, make sure you get some samples so you can test it out and see that it is right. Test it out and see how efficient they are. Make sure that they're going to provide the service you want. Right? Get you some samples to make sure the quality, if it's clothing, make sure the quality is right. Make sure stuff fits like it should. Make sure it looks like it should. So spend a little money on samples. And once you are very comfortable with that, you can have an entire online store, guys, where you don't have to touch anything. All you got to do, reach out to your customers, spend money in advertising, let them know that you have this wonderful store. They can get anything they want. They place their order with you. They pay for that order. Your supplier will pick, pack, and ship to all your customers, and you don't have to touch a thing. I so love this. If I was into the product sale, believe me, this is exactly how I would want it done. Okay, perfect situation. They handle everything for you, of course. There is tons of money. You could really actually grow this business online where you are not responsible for any of the inventory. Right? If something goes wrong or something needs to be returned, there's information to do that. As long as you have great customer service, make sure this works well so you can keep all your customers. This is a perfect business, guys, to get into. All right? Perfect business to get into and very, very, very lucrative. I think I've given you a whole lot of points if you guys thinking about getting your business started. Don't really know which way to go. Don't worry about how much money you're going to need. This right here, some of these points right here are very, very, very inexpensive. I know you can get it started right now, today. All right, so let me recap, guys. Let me recap 3 low investment ideas that you can start right now. Very little or no money. First one, point number 1, sell a product or a service. Find a digital product. You don't have to invest any money in buying anything. You already know it in here. You can already create it. You can already write. You can already make music, artwork, photograph, whatever that is. Get that. Create that digital product. Something people's going to want, something they're going to download, something they're going to pay for. Or sell your service. Whatever it is that you know, whatever information you're an expert at, whatever it is that you can sell a service, you can provide someone with a design service, you can provide them with real estate and financial services, which is exactly like what we do here at ProBiz. You can actually sell a service and you can make a lot of money with that. This is something that you don't have to pay any money for. You already know it, right? You already know it. Number 2, become a consultant. I love this. PR consultant. She Rise Enterprise. PR consultant. Perfect example. right? You can consult in business, you can consult in health, wellness, fitness, being management consultant, whatever you're an expert at, whatever it is that you can share that information with others, you can help them, you can help them solve their problem, you can teach them something that they will know, and of course, they're going to be using your services and you're going to get paid well for it. You both are helping each other. That's how it works, right? You both are helping each other. You can be a sales consultant for someone, right? So I just love this consulting business because it's in any industry. There's nothing that has to be a specialized field that you can only do it in this business. Any industry across the board, guys. So be a consultant. Right? Be a consultant. Find your place, find your field, find your expertise, your experience, and create a consultant business. Hey, Rhonda, thanks for jumping on here. Good afternoon. Margaret said, I like to organize. Yes, you like to organize. Now, people need that. Definitely need that, Margie. And so, therefore, again, being a consultant, everybody needs that. Believe me, you're sitting back thinking, who's going to want the service? Everybody needs it. Everybody needs it. So, believe me, once you get it out there, people will definitely pay for it. Okay. And then my third point today, the one I love the most, because a lot of people are into the sales. A lot of people want an online store. Drop shipping business, right? That means when it says drop shipping, they buy it from the manufacturer, it gets shipped to them. You don't have to pick up anything. You don't have to store anything. You don't have to pack anything. You are far removed from the merchandise. All you got to do is make sure you have a good supplier, someone very reliable, good quality product, right? They're very efficient. Get you some samples, build a relationship, know they're going to come through. Make sure you have more than one sourcing, just in case something is not one place, you can get it somewhere else. So make sure that you have your sourcing correct. And of course, all you got to do is let the customers know that you exist, set up the business online, wherever, let them know you're there. And, they will buy from you. Just spread the word once they are satisfied. Customer satisfaction. We have to do that, right? All right. So those are my 3 points today. I'm so excited about this. I hope this will help you guys to get something going. If in fact you were thinking, and you can start this business, even if you are on a job or doing something else, you can start all these businesses on the side, right? And then you can grow them as you see fit or however it fits into your schedule. Okay. So don't sit back and wait for anything. Right? The time, like I always say, time will never be just right. You have to get started. So there's never a right time. There's never a perfect time. It'll never be just right. So let's get started today. All right. Let's get started today. So you guys put in the comments there. Let me know what business you all have already started, or you're going to get started, or you really want to get started. Put that in the comment. Let me find out what that is. And maybe I can help you guys with it. So any further assistance you guys need for any type of business consultation or financial consultation, tax consultation, whatever it is that you need in that lane, you can give us a call here at ProBiz Tax and Accounting, 323-290-9034, and or visit us at probiztax.com. Visit our website. We can take care of you. All of our services is done automatically for the most part, so we can help anyone anywhere in the world, wherever you are. We can assist you with that. So feel free to visit our website, probiztax.com, and we are able to assist you there. And for the questions for me, you guys can also call us at ProBizTax. And don't forget, I want you guys to stay tuned on the website at Elaine'sDesk.com. Elaine'sDesk.com. Stay tuned for an update on the next course. Teach you all the things you need to know to get the business started, the aspect of how to get it going, how to get it registered, how to be licensed, how to read your financials, all this stuff, how to do some marketing on it so people know you do exist, because they have to know your business exists. So I want you guys to stay tuned to Elaine'sDesk.com for that information so we can get that going as well. Margie says, thank you for those great tips, Elaine. You are very welcome. You guys, don't forget to hit like and share on here, okay? So everybody can get this information. I mean, tons of people need this, but of course, they need to know that it's also out there. So you guys, by sharing this, you allow other people to get this information as well, okay? All right, so with that said, I think I'll be out of here. Don't forget to tune in on Thursday every Tuesday and Thursday. And Thursday we are, let's see, join me back here this Thursday, June the 16th at 1 p.m. 3 ways to think big about starting your small business. Oh, and don't you like this? 3 ways to think big about starting your small business. So now it's all about the mindset. This should really drive the message home. I just love it. Okay. All right. The sky's the limit. So let's make it happen. So with that said, guys, I want you guys to have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday afternoon. And you guys take care of each other and take care of yourself. Thanks.